How's it going, everyone? Kayne on Stay here. Been a while since my last pickups video. It's going to be a little bit different how I normally do it because it was mainly just video games that I would show that I picked up. I'm going to be doing movies now because I've been on a bit of a hunt trying to get, just my favourite movies as I've watched, growing up, and just having them as Blu-rays. And I've actually got some 4Ks now because they were actually cheaper to get as a collection rather than just a single Blu-ray. It'll make sense once I get to showing. And I didn't mean to sort of end the pick because I love showing what I've picked up. It was more of it was getting, I don't know how do I put it. It was just, it'd be months and then I've got a big stack of games just sitting there waiting to for me to record a video. So what I'm going to do now is, if I've picked up a couple of things, I'm not going to wait so long, even if it's just a 5-minute video. I picked this up, I'm looking forward to playing it, yada yada. That's what I want to start doing a bit more. And I tell you what, let's get to it. What I had done for a few games, especially like collector's editions, I did unboxings on. I did the Tomb Raider Remastered trilogy, which I'm looking forward to the next trilogy. Hopefully get a physical of that soon. And Worms Armageddon for the Switch. So yeah, even though I haven't done pickups, I've done unboxings for a few. Let's kick this video off strong with a game I've been very excited to get. The Yu-Gi-Oh! Early Days Collection, because it has some of my all-time favourite games on here. Yu-Gi-Oh! Sacred Cards, Yu-Gi-Oh! Day of the Duelist, which I just did a playthrough on recently, and Yu-Gi-Oh! Dungeon Dice Monsters, one of my favourite Game Boy Advance games. And it's a game that I really recommend on like top Game Boy Advance games, recommend people to try. I always throw that game out there because you don't need to know Yu-Gi-Oh! To play the game. It's really fun. Use dice. You got to roll dice to summon your monsters, yada yada. But you just don't need to know anything Yu-Gi-Oh! To play the game, which is really, really awesome. And we've got so many. Some of the first ever Yu-Gi-Oh! Games released, and geez, Receiver Destruction, that's a really hard game. It's a sequel to Sacred Cards. I want to do Sacred Cards. I did a playthrough many years ago, but I love that game just as much as Dungeon Dice Monsters, and I'd love to do another run of that. And really hope at some point we'll get a like a PS5 Xbox collection, because this one focuses on the handheld games. Hang on, so I'll show the back without the reflection, hopefully. And I'm hoping with the PS5 and Xbox we'll get the disc editions. Is that the right way to put it? So Forbidden Memories, Day of the Duelist, a really good Yu-Gi-Oh! Game. That's the one where I started to really learn how to play the game because of that one. Duelist of the Roses is a really fun one. It's essentially like a chessboard game, but not really, in a weird way. And there's a few others as well. So I'm hoping if this does well, we get a collection for those consoles. And of course, I gotta show the card that I got. The Harvey's Feather Duster I got, the original artwork in a quarter century secret rare. Luke, he didn't get lucky, unfortunately. His was damaged, but during the process, it must have been an error with the machine. He got 2 in the pack, but unfortunately because of that, it got bent. So he's going to keep his seal, and I thought, you got lucky, unlucky. Sticking with the Switch, Marvel vs. Capcom Fighting Collection, and I picked this up because it has the Punisher game on the Sega Mega Drive. It's really expensive now to get a physical copy of, so now I have it in my collection. Really awesome. As soon as I heard about that, I thought, I'm getting it now, because that's been a game on my list to pick up, but jeez, it's so pricey now. Just on the topic of the remastered and all, and just bringing older games onto current console, I'm all in for this stuff. I'm going to start hunting for anything like that now. Just the one trilogy of games I want, and I say it every time, I'll never ask for anything else again. Resident Evil 1, 2 and 3 to current console, that's all I want. I know it's on GOG, and I actually bought the the 3 games on there, but I really want a physical and to be on console. I'll show you this as well, because I went to EB on Pokemon Day. I got this EB member card. I actually got the Charizard one, I think, which was last year. Up next, Rugrats in Adventure Gameland. I love Rugrats. It was one of my favourite cartoons I watched as a kid. Never wanted to miss an episode, and if I did, I was not a happy kid. And yeah, it's awesome to see Rugrats have another video game in a really cool 2D side-scrolling platform game, and you can even do it in 8-bit as well, which is cool. One of my favourite PS1 games, Rugrats Search for Raptor. I'm due for another playthrough of that, because that's one of my favourite PS1 games. Got this for almost half price. Deadline 2 Ultimate Edition. Yeah, I'm really pumped to jump into this one, because I loved the first Dead Island game, and Riptide, I unfortunately merely kind of rushed through that when we did a playthrough on it, but just saw this was on sale, and I thought, I'll pick it up. Love my zombie games. Alrighty, on to movies, and I actually got a TV series as well. So I picked up the G.I. Joe 3-movie collection, and I watched the Rise of Cobra a few weeks ago, and I really enjoyed it. I remember watching it when it first released and then come out on DVD, or was it Blu-ray at the time? Can't remember now. But I can't remember if I enjoyed it or didn't enjoy it, but when I watched it recently, it was definitely my kind of movie. Fast-paced action. It's just no pulling punches. It's just chaotic, and I had a really great time. And I got to get to watching the other two at some point. Mad Max 5 film movie collection with a really cool cover art of the Interceptor. Really, really cool. And it's actually got the recent one, Furiosa, on here as well. And it's been a while since I've watched the Mad Max movies. Need to have a night of just watching through them. Tank Girl, love this movie. It's so much fun, and I love the comic. It's one of my favourite comic series of all time. Love Tank Girl. Last one, the complete series of Batman Beyond. One of my favourite cartoons of all time, and I've been meaning to pick this one up for a very long time. Need to get back into the Batman Beyond comic I'm currently reading. It's the series where Terry loses his memory, and it's I forget who it was portraying Batman at the time, but they've managed to find him and get his memory back, and then something with Damien. He's in running the Ra's al Ghul clan, if I can remember. It's been a while. I need to get back into it. I've got it on my list of what issue I need to get next, but just been reading other things. And that's it for this video. The next one is definitely going to have WWE 2K25. It was supposed to release today, but I think it may be because of the cyclone over in Queensland. Even though I'm in WA, their main headquarters, I'm pretty sure, is in Queensland, where they ship things out. Don't quote me on that, but but there's also our local store. For some reason, their orders get they're the last one to get any order. So I'm looking forward to actually getting that, and gonna do a playthrough of the My Heroes mode. And until then, thanks all for watching, and I will see you later.